get this. Like, I was looking on the side to see if there was like a Goodwill price tag or some type of price tag from like a thrift store. But what I have here from 1982 is a bona fide GI Joe, a real American hero trademark, playset. It's Colorforms, which I'll show you guys that logo. Colorforms were basically kind of a make-it-yourself comic book type thing. They were like reusable stickers you could put on like different backdrops and make your own scenes with your favorite characters. This is from 1982, which means it's, I don't know, how fucking old is that? 37 years old? I don't even know anymore. The Colorforms company made a whole bunch of these back in the 80s, and I had a few of them myself growing up. This was not one of them. Like I said, I don't know where this one came from, but I had like Sesame Street, and I had like the Muppets and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I think I even had like a Charlie Brown one. I had a Peanuts one or something. But in any case, like I said, they made them for all of the popular franchises back then. This one, of course, is GI Joe, the action figure cartoon series. You know, with the public service announcements at the end. Pork chop sandwiches. I don't even remember. Like these days, I don't even remember. I cannot tell you a single quote from any of the legitimate GI Joe public PSAs. I can only quote the Fensler film ones. Create your own GI Joe trademark adventures. I don't know why that one's capitalized. Whoop. With Colorforms, registered trademark. Plastic pieces that stick like magic. I guess that's their slogan, but that's not trademarked. Playboard and instruction book, ages 3 and up. Marley, I don't know if this is actually worth anything. You can find Colorforms, like, they're on eBay. I mean, I could look it up, but you know what, just for shits and giggles, let me see. There's a few. It looks like this one is worth $18. 18 or best offer with free shipping. There's one that's $22. That's complete in box. I don't know. It looks like maybe $20 is like the average, which is pretty cool. Or 15. He's got a link in chat. So I figured let's open it up. I'll show you guys what the average Colorforms playset was like. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the ones that I owned when I was a kid. I don't know where they are. They may have been in the garage when it got demolished by the hurricane. So for all I know, I don't have them anymore. And this is all I got. So inside is completely untouched. Okay, that's the instruction booklet. It is. It's never been used. It's completely. I mean, some of the little stickies are kind of coming up because they're almost 40 fucking years old. But hang on, they're. Is there anything under it? No. Holy shit! That's cool. Now, shit. Now, do I take one of the stickies off? Because now it's worth like $20 in this States. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, guys, don't say I don't do y'all no favors for entertainment. I'm gonna move the can of cola so that it doesn't spill all over my Colorform set. Okay, well, let's take a look. Here's the little instruction booklet. It's got the same art off the front. And then on the back, it kind of gives you an idea of what you can do with it. It says, here are just a few of the many G.I. Joe adventures you can create with your Colorforms plastic pieces that stick like magic. They really wanted to drive that point home. Put it in your mouth. Oh my god. Regular Magic Unicorn, $20. That's worth like 4 hot dogs. Hey, it's your boy Sam Freddy. Oh, you want 4 hot dogs or you want yourself some G.I. Joe Colorforms? I tell you, I know what decision I make. And no one's half the battle. Only printed on one side. God damn, that's all like yellowed. 40 years old paper. Okay, that was the back of it. Here's another idea you can make. make these guys, you know, setting up a base or whatever it is they're doing. On the back page, here's the thing to mom and dad, to the parent. Colorforms toys help your child develop and improve these 6 important skills: finger dexterity, spatial relationships, size matching, building ability, color sense, that's a proper noun right there, sense of neatness and order. The plastic pieces never wear out. Wiping the workboard in pieces occasionally with a damp cloth will keep them clean and sticking like new. This is actually cardboard. It's slightly laminated, but I wouldn't wipe this with something wet, because this is that would probably ruin it even back then. Here's some of the other licenses they have. And Mickey Mouse, the print looks like shit on all these. Spider-Man, Miss Piggy, looks like Kermit the Frog. Ooh. We're gonna focus on Mr. Kermit here, please. There we go. The print is kind of bad. Barbie, Holly Hobby, which everyone seems to have forgotten about, the Incredible Hulk, and of course Raggedy Ann, with kind of a frightening looking box design on that one. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, it kind of looks like the opening credits to Punky Brewster got knocked up by an 80s horror movie. That's what that one looks like. I'll show off some of these guys. You get, of course, the American flag. GI Joe is, after all, the real American hero. We got a monkey, which some of these you can tell they just like tried to see what they could fit in between all these guys down here. There's like a jetpack that's come loose that I believe you're just supposed to like stick on like this guy, so you could layer them up and kind of build things on top of other color forms to, you know, kind of make things work. We got a guy right here who's pantomiming jerking himself off, but really, if you want to do it right, you can give him the American flag, of course, or he probably has something else he can hold. Looks like there's a shovel on this set right here. There's a little snaky boy right here. It's like the weirdest looking. I think it's supposed to be an anaconda, but can we get? Hang on, how close can we get? That's the worst snake I think I've ever seen drawn. Yeah, I noticed for some reason these are printed really strangely. I think it has something to do with the like these are all yellow, and I noticed the backing is yellow, and these are on the green backing. So they kind of cheated. They really only printed I guess black is one of the colors, but they only did blue and red colors on top of that. Regular magical unicorn. How would you put a guy in the car? The bar would be, yeah. You could fit the monkey in there. I don't know. So, I mean, that begs the question, these have never been peeled off from the things, but I mean, you guys know how I am. I mean, they're just rubber plastic things. I mean, they'll go right back on that. So let's make ourselves a little scene real quick. Does that monkey have a license to put him in the car? I don't think so. We're gonna put the snake. Hang on, the snake is gonna be right here. I tell you what, sticks like magic. Yeah, except the problem is that magic is kind of a lie. All right. So this snake, up inside right here, is the literal concept of democracy itself. That's what that's going to represent. And now, I'm gonna take Cybo Man right here. Here we go. I'm gonna take Cybo Man. I'm gonna put him over here. Okay, he's gonna be crouching down. He's gonna be trying to figure this one out. Okay, but what he's also gonna be doing. God damn it. I'm trying to peel these off, A, without like ripping them, and B, so I can put them back on in such a way so that, you know, when I just put this back on my shelf of like collectibles, it doesn't look like anyone's fucked with them. Gotta love the finger guns weapon, yeah. He's clearly meant to be holding a gun, but because if you look at his hands, he's going like this. But there are no guns on any of these, which is weird. This is from the 80s. I don't think, well, Didn't they do that in E.T.? Didn't they like take out the guns or something and replace them with walkie-talkies? Or is that the joke from South Park? He's got the binoculars. He's doing some recon. All right. We got Cybo-Man. He's like, okay, what's going on? And we got the snake over here saying, no step, no vote. He's defending it. And this other shit that's going on in the background with the volcano erupting and the helicopter coming in, you know, I really can't do anything about that. They don't stick like magic, though. I think I can see through the illusion. I can see the strings. I feel like they're just gonna fall off. Like if I go like this and shake it, they're not gonna stick on. But that's a set of bona fide 1982 Colorforms, GI Joe Colorforms. I don't know what happened to this company. They kind of went out of business. I feel like the concept of like playing with like I guess what amounts to paper dolls really kind of, I don't know. I guess I mean this was 82, so this is before, you know, the NES was around. They still have the Atari 2600, but I feel like the Nintendo NES really kind of affected the toy industry in a pretty major way. I'm not a gaming historian, but you know, this is my opinion. That dang dirty snake. I mean, he had that flag that said don't, hey, no step. Watch your step. That's what the flag said. Watch your step. And I tell you what, we shouldn't have listened. We should have trampled that fucking snake. We wouldn't be in this predicament if we did. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.